Hey guys, this is Abhishek from gadgetshoes.com and today we are going to do the full review of the Micromax Canvas Express 2, which is a budget Android phone. Micromax is launching this phone in India tomorrow and we are going to tell you all the good as well as the bad points of this phone, based on which you may like to take your decision whether you want to buy this phone or not. So let's start with the review. So here we have the Micromax Canvas Express 2 and I have the retail package with me. First of all, I would like to do the unboxing before I start my review. As you can see, we have some message over there on the package which tells us that it is upgradable to Android Lollipop. That means it is coming with KitKat preloaded. Here we have the image of the phone and the Micromax logo over there, name of the phone mentioned on this side, and on the back side of the package we have specification mentioned, which includes 1.4 GHz octa-core CPU and it is a MediaTek chipset. We will tell you about that later. We have 5-inch of high definition IPS display which does have Corning Gorilla Glass 3 protection, which is good. We have 1 GB of RAM, 8 GB of internal memory, 13 megapixel autofocus camera at the back, and we also have 2 megapixel camera at the front, which is a fixed focus camera. We have light, proximity, gravity and other sensors. We have 2500 milliampere hour battery, and again when we talk about 3G is supported. We have Wi-Fi, Bluetooth and assisted GPS also supported, and we have Android KitKat 4.4. we will find out the exact version of the Android later on. The MRP which is mentioned on the package is 6439 and it is going to be available approximately 6,000 rupees in the market. And here we have an offer for the Vodafone consumers. So in case you are a Vodafone user, you can get 500 MB of free data per month for 2 months. And let me just open the package and show you what we have inside. And the first thing which we get inside the package is the device itself, which is the Micromax Canvas Express 2. This phone looks good in terms of the overall look and feel. Considering this is a 6,000 rupees phone, it does not look like a 6,000 rupees phone. It looks quite premium. The thing which you see on the edges, which is the golden material, it is actually not metal, but it is good quality of plastic they have used. The overall design of the phone is good and the form factor of the phone is also nice. It has got a pretty good display as well, which gives you good viewing angles. So let's take a look over the package, what we have inside, and then we will come back to the phone later on. We have already opened the package and that is why the package is like this. We have a user guide over there, some ad, warranty card, and we also have a SAR value document which I think is not there inside this package. I will just show you that. We have the charger over there, and this charger which comes within the package is 1.5 ampere in terms of current, and this is the micro USB cable which comes and you can use it for data syncing and charging. We have these headphones which come within the package. These are the regular headphones. The sound quality is good but not great from these headphones, and you are also getting a screen guard which comes within the package, which is nice. So here we have the SAR values mentioned for this device. As you can see, it is 0.54 watt per kg for the head and it is 0.48 watt per kg for the body, and it is measured for 1 gram of human tissue. So these are the things which we get within the package of this phone. Let me just get rid of the packaging. So here we have the Micromax Canvas Express 2, which looks like a pretty good phone for the price, and let's talk about in detail what all this phone actually has, what kind of features it has. When it comes to LED notification light, it does have the LED notification light, in case you are wondering. Talking about the overall form factor, the form factor of the phone is good. Build quality is also nice for the price. We have Micromax branding over there. We have a dual LED flash at the back side, which is good, and a 13 megapixel camera on a 6,000 rupees phone, which you normally don't get. So this is something good, and the quality of photos you get from this camera is also good. We have a 3.5 audio jack over there, a secondary microphone for noise cancellation on the top as well. At the bottom you have one mesh for the loudspeaker and another one is for the microphone, and again there is only one loudspeaker on this device. On this side you can see that we have the power and flick key and the volume rocker. Both of these are plastic buttons and they give you a good amount of feedback, and the finishing is also nice. On this side we have no buttons, no connectivity. On the front we can see that we have a nice metallic earpiece which is circular in nature, and we have LED notification light over there, and a front camera of 2 megapixel is also there. On the front side of the phone we have got a nice metallic earpiece over there which is circular, and we have a 2 megapixel fixed focus camera. At the bottom on the front we have got these touch capacitive buttons which are there within the display, and they are not on the body of the phone. Now let's remove the back cover and show you the SIM card connectivity which we have on this phone. We have two SIM card slot over there. Both of them will take a regular size SIM card. We have a slot over there for the micro SD memory card as well, so you can insert a micro SD memory card and expand the storage. We have 2500 milliampere hour battery, which can give you around 1 day battery backup with basic to moderate usage. For a heavy user, it won't last for 1 day. This is something which I have experienced. Let's take a look over the software UI which we have on this device. As you can see, it is a custom UI which is running on top of Android. It is smooth and responsive mostly, but not all the time. Let's take a look over the settings. Over here under settings, we can find out the version of Android. First of all, we have Android 4.4.2 KitKat running on this phone. And if we take a look over the storage scenario, we can find out the current storage information. Storage front, we have got a storage of 8 GB on this device. Out of that, 4.98 GB is available to the user, and we have 4.45 GB available as of now. The current applications which are coming pre-installed is approximately 700 MB, and most of these applications you can uninstall. You can also change the default write disk. You can install applications on the SD card as well once you insert the same into this device. And again, you can expand the storage, and you can also move application from the phone memory to the SD card, which is supported. Let's take a look over the application scenario. We have 1 GB of RAM, and we will just find out how much of that is actually free. On the first boot, you will get approximately 400 MB of RAM, but as of now 393 MB of RAM is free, and the device is fairly responsive and smooth in terms of the overall UI operations. We do have support for tethering as well. You can create a portable Wi-Fi hotspot, and you have support for Bluetooth tethering, and USB tethering is also supported on this phone. Let me just come back and show you what else you have. You do have support for location as well. You can use this device for GPS navigation. We will just show you the sensors which it has, and we also have LED notification light which you can control with the help of these features. On the display front, we have got a 5-inch high definition display. This is the 720x1280 resolution display, and the viewing angles are good. You can see the display from almost all the angle. However, the color is getting faded up when you take a look over from this angle or from this angle, and this will happen, but still the display is readable, which is more important. Talking about the overall clarity, the clarity is good. The pixel density of the display is also nice. I do not see any pixelation on this device as far as display is concerned. Let's take a look over the phone dialer, and we will find out how is the UI. And as you can see, it is a very simple UI, and it does have the option of making a cellular video call. So in case you would like to make a video call, you can do that. Let's take a look over the messaging application. We will find out the layout of the keyboard, and as you can see, it has a stock Android keyboard, and it does not have swipe to type supported. So swipe to type is not supported on this one, but if you tap on any of the keys, you get a pop-up of whatever key you are pressing, and you are also getting high haptic vibration feedback when you type on this keyboard. Here we have the system information for this device. We have the model number, which is Micromax E313. It has an ARM V7 processor, which is an octa-core CPU, which is clocked at 1.3 GHz, and we have MediaTek 6592 chipset on this device. We have seen this hardware on some other devices as well, but now it is coming on affordable Android phones. We have 720x1184. The effective resolution is affected here because of these touch capacitive buttons which are there at the bottom, and we have Mali 450 MP GPU, which is capable of handling high definition games, most of them, not all of them. We have these sensors, which includes accelerometer sensor, proximity sensor, light sensor, gyroscope sensor, gravity, 3-axis magnetic field sensor, and orientation sensor is also there on this device. Here we have the camera interface, and as you can see, it does have autofocus, which it does pretty quickly. You do have the option of tap to focus as well. You have support for HDR mode. You can enable and disable HDR mode. You have beautification mode, you have live photo mode, and some other modes are also there. You can experiment with them. And when it comes to the front camera is 2 megapixel, and I can just take a photo right now, and I can take a photo from the rear camera as well. So I've taken the photo from the rear camera, and this is how it looks like. Again, the rear camera is good enough in terms of capturing photos with good amount of details, and colors are also nicely reproduced, I would say. So the rear camera is doing a good job. Let's take a look over the front camera quality. And the front camera, which is a 2 megapixel camera, can also take good selfies if you have good amount of light falling on your face. And in low light, you might see some grains, but overall the front camera is doing a pretty good job, if not great job, I would say. And the rear camera can also do good job The rear camera is actually a highlight here because the 13 megapixel camera has good sensor and it can actually capture good colors and good details. If you hold the device stable, you can get very good clear photos, and the color production is also nice in these photos. As far as display clarity and quality is concerned, I would like to play a high definition video from our channel to show you how does it look like. When it comes to viewing angles are good. You can see the display from almost all the angles without any issues, which is nice. And this video is also getting played at high definition quality, so you can play high definition video at 720p, and you can also play high definition video at 1080p. Let me play this video to show you the clarity of the display and also the loudness of the loudspeaker. So the loudness of the loudspeaker is good, but it is not very loud. I would say for a budget device like this, the loudspeaker is decently loud but not too loud. I would say it is kind of low in terms of the volume compared to some of the phones, not with the same price segment, but I would say with the same display size which I have seen. That's all from us as far as the quick unboxing and quick review of the Micromax Canvas Express 2 is concerned. As far as battery is concerned, you can get around 1 day of battery backup with basic to moderate usage, but in case you are a heavy user, you will not get 1 day of battery backup from this phone. Overall, I like this phone in terms of the overall value for money it provides. It gives you a very good 13 megapixel camera at the back, a good display clarity, high definition display as well, decent build quality, average kind of battery backup, and all these things does justify for the price tag at which it is going to be sold in India. So if it is around 6,000 rupees or less, it is definitely a good value for money. In case you have any questions for this device, we would love to help you. You can leave your questions in the comment section below. You can like this video help you by clicking the like button below. You can subscribe to our YouTube video channel for more videos like this by clicking the subscribe button below. Thanks for watching this video. This is Abhishek signing off. Thank you.